Good morning. Dear students, welcome back. A very good morning to one and all. Today I am here to give you a presentation to give you a brief explanation about introduction of data structures and algorithms. Myself, Bharat Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE. In this slide, I will mention all the different data structures. Actually, data structure means definitely we will discuss about trees, graphs, stacks, and queues. These are the main concepts in the data structures. That's why in the main slide I will include these images. Once here observe the books. The books is the example regarding to the stack. Here I will include the ticket counter. That is an example of queue. Here I will include the tree that shows the tree representation, and the last representation is a social network graph. That means it shows the graph. Mainly wherever we will move, wherever we will go, definitely our data will be stored in the database. So that's why in these days data structures, database management systems, these are the very important concepts. So here we will, in this particular subject, we will discuss about how to store the data, how to represent the data. Main concentration on how to represent the data. We will represent the data in linear or non-linear format. In coming sessions we will discuss about the different types of data structures, those things. Thank you. So next, the definition of data structures. We have lot of definitions for the data structure. Here I will include one small definition regarding to the data structure. So data may be organized in many different ways, either in logical or mathematical models of a particular organization of data. Indefinitely we will maintain the data. Every organization, every institution, every companies, every industries maintain their own data. Those are in either logical or mathematical model. Suppose coming to our in computer science, a data structure is a organization, management and storage format that enables efficient access and modification. Actually this storing data we will accessing, for accessing purpose we will modifying. All the facilities are available here. Suppose we will consider a class, we will consider one class register. At the end of the semester definitely some detentions are there, so we will remove those members data. Suppose the lateral entries are adding, at that time we will add the new lateral entry students into our register. So that's why definitely we will modify the data. Whatever we will store, definitely the accessing permissions are taken into the administrator. So that's why the data structure in computer science, it is a data organization, management and storage format that enables efficient access and modifications. So coming to the complex data structure includes three steps. The first one is it is in either in logical or mathematical model. Actually the implementation of the structure on a computer, quantitative analysis of the structure, which includes determining the amount of memory needed to store the structure. Not only these two definitions, we have a lot of definitions for the data structure. Please remember at least one simple definition. Thank you. Next, coming to the classification of data structures. Actually the data structures are classified into two types. One is the primitive data structure and another one is the non-primitive data structures. Coming to the examples of primitive data structure, all the basic data types are the examples of primitive data structure. What is the meaning of primitive data structure? Actually the primitive data structures are the fundamental data types, only the basic data types. Already here I am included the basic data types. Those are the integer, float, character, double, pointer. These are the fundamental basic data types. That's why these are the examples of primitive data structures. These data types consist of characters that cannot be divided. and hence they also called as simple data types. Whatever the actually we have different data types, integer, float, double. So in these data structures, in these data types, only the consists of characters that cannot be divided, వీటినైతే డివైడ్ చేయలేము. those are the primitive data structures. Coming to the non-primitive data structure, actually the non-primitive data structures are once again divided into two types. First one is the linear data structure. It maintains the linearity, that means it maintains the sequential. So second one is the non-linear data structure. So here I am included the examples of linear data structures and non-linear data structures. The examples of linear data structures are arrays. Already we are studied in the first year BTech in C language subject. So next, files, strings, stacks, list, queues. These are the examples of linear data structures. These data structures maintains the sequential manner. The data will be stored in sequential format. That's why these are the examples of linear data structures. Coming to the non-linear, graphs, trees, heap and hashing. Actually hashing and heaps are the pair values. It suppose we will consider the key, it find out the value. So these are the different types of data structures, primitive and non-primitive. These are the examples of primitive data structures and examples of non-linear data structures. So thank you. Next, another important, what are the operations in the data structure? What are the operations we will perform in the data structures? Actually we have 4 operations play a major role. Another 2 operations are also available. These operations are performed in each and every data structure. Actually in the previous slide we will discuss about lot of examples regarding the data structures, stacks, queues, list, trees, graphs. We will consider any type of data structure. We will perform these 6 operations. The upper 4 operations are the major operations. Those are traversing, searching, inserting and deleting. Next, 2 special operations, those are sorting and merging. So already we know the meaning of sorting. Actually the record in some logical order. Logical means either in ascending order or descending order. Merging means we will combine any two. Okay, so coming to the traversing, we will visiting each and every element. Searching, suppose our aim is to find out particular element, then we will find out that particular element. Inserting, suppose our aim is to insert a new element, at that time we will insert that element. Suppose we will remove, then simply we will delete the element. Thank you very much. Hello. So this is the information regarding the introduction to data structures and algorithms. Only in this particular session we will discuss about the definition, what is the classification of data structures, what are the operations we will perform in the data structures. That's only. Thank you very much. We will, in the next session we will discuss about the next items. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you.